I'm George Pearson, and in this video I'll be showing you how you can make a custom character skin like the spacesuit that I'm wearing here inside of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to share. Appreciate that. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. I do a bunch of videos every single week and you can find out more about that on my channel. Okay, let's get to it. There are tons of skins that you can use on your Minecraft character. Just click on Profile right down here and you can edit the character. There it is, Edit Character. Now inside here, click on Owned and you'll find a whole bunch of sets down here with different characters. You can use any of these skins if you want to. They're all fine. You can purchase more, of course, just by going here to Purchasable. You'll find a lot more characters in here as well. But let's say you wanted a total custom look like I have right over here. This is my custom spacesuit. And to do this, you need to edit the texture file for the character right over here. Now I'll show you how that's done. It's really very easy to do, and to save you a lot of work, I've gone ahead and downloaded that texture file, and you can then download that from my website. Let's take a look and see how that's done. Once you have your texture file made, just click on Import right here, and you can then import that file right into Minecraft Bedrock. I've opened up this texture inside of Microsoft's 3D Paint program here, Paint 3D. And you can use this to actually work on and edit this image, this texture file. I'll explain this whole thing over in Photoshop where I normally work. I just wanted to show you that you can do this right here inside of Paint 3D, which you already have if you have Windows 10. Now to do this, the easiest way is to go up here and click on that first button right here. This is the marker. You want to use this one because this one allows you to use a thickness of 1 pixel right there. That's what you want. And I'll just zoom in here. And now I can just come in here and paint in just 1 pixel at a time, just like that, and then put whatever I want to in here to make this look any way I want. So you can easily come in and create your own look by using the marker tool here set at 1 pixel. Okay, I'm now going to switch over to Photoshop where I can explain this better about what this whole thing is all about, what this whole file means right in here. Okay, here's the exact same file opened up over in Photoshop. This kind of checkerboard pattern in the background, this just shows that that's transparent. That's what kind of was a medium gray over there in Paint 3D. Same exact thing, it's a transparency. Now this is the actual texture file. I've gone ahead and I've increased the resolution here. I've doubled the resolution so you can do much finer details if you want to. Notice the size of the squares in here around the eyes and the size of the squares in the transparency. That's the size you can now use in this particular file. It works exactly the same. This is the file that I used to create my look. Now the original file, let me just do a little bit here, it would be about that big, right in here. That's kind of where you would have that. Let me just make this real plain here, and I'll fill that with something bright. There we go. That's about the size of the original texture pack. So pretty small and pretty small details as well. Let's just undo this. And I'll hide that layer. So I've doubled the size, which increases your detail, makes it a much better file to work with. And then you need to just repaint this to get the look that you want. Let's now take a look at what we actually have going on in here. I'll start off with just the body, and that's right there. So there's the body right there. That's that section. Right in here, this is the front of the body right there. That's the neck. You never actually see that part. This is left side, right side. This is the back of the body right over here, and that's the bottom of the body piece. So top of the body, bottom of the body, front, back, and the 2 sides. So that's right there. Of course, above that we have the head, and that's this section right up here. On the head, same basic layout. There's the front of the head. There's one side. There's the other side. You can see the ears in there. So one side, other side. Over here, this is the back of the head over here. And then here's the top of the head, and here's the bottom of the head. So just making a cube right in there. Okay, next we have our legs, and that's these 2 pieces right here. Same basic layout. Here's a front of the leg, 2 sides, there's the back of the leg. And top of the leg, bottom of the leg. Same thing down here, front of the leg, back of the leg, the 2 sides of the darker parts, top and bottom. And the last one in here are the arms, and they're right over here. Same exact thing, That's the front of the arm, that's the back of the arm, the two sides, and the top and the bottom. Same thing right down here. Let me just bring back up my coloration on this. There you go. There's what we have. We have our body right here. The head is up here. The legs are those two pieces, and the arms are those two pieces. And all you have to do is just repaint this any way you want to, and then you have your new texture file. Now I have this little diagram here as a printable download, so you can download this as well. I have this and the texture file both in a zip file on my website. You can download both together in that zip, open it up, and that will give you the Steve file. And that is, let me just get rid of all this stuff here. That's that to work with. And then over here is the diagram. And this is just called Steve diagram. Okay, once you have this done, once you've repainted your character, all you have to do is save this as a PNG file. It doesn't matter if it's a PNG 8 or a PNG 24. I normally use PNG 24. It has to be a PNG file though, because it needs to save this transparency in here. Nothing else will work. It has to be a PNG file. There it is. That's all there is to it, to creating and painting your own character. Let's now see how to put that in. It's just a simple matter. I'm just going to close this. And here we are back at the options for Minecraft. And again, this is the Bedrock edition. Now to change your character map in here, change the texture, click on Profile. Click on Edit Character right there. Click on Owned. And right here it says Import. Click on that. And then choose New Skin. And you can then just navigate to the skin that you just made. That's all there is to it. It will then load up and come back into the game. Let me just show it real fast. Choose New Skin. This will bring up a window. And we can then find that new skin. Now I have mine sitting over here in my Bedrock folder right there, and that's actually the one in here. It's kind of, the thumbnail looks kind of weird, but this is the actual one that I use for my spacesuit. That's all you do. Just click on that, choose open. It will then load that into the game, and you're all set to go. Okay, so that's how you can create your own look in here. If you don't want to use any of these little looks, there's a lot of great stuff in here, of course. If you don't want to use any of those, you want to make your own, just download that texture file and the Steve diagram from my website, edit the texture file, save it as a PNG file, and then use import to import that into your game, and you're all set to go. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, and of course also make sure you click on share and share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. As I said, I do a lot of videos every single week, about half of those on Minecraft and half of those on other graphics programs. And you'll find out more about that on my channel. Okay, and I'll see you next time.